Hello, children. I hope all of you are fit and fine. Half yearly exams are over, and I really hope that all of you have done excellently in your exams. Now, as our classes have to continue ahead, the next topic which we are going to cover in maths is common fractions. So, today in this video, I am going to explain some basic facts about fractions. So, we are going to learn in here firstly what a fraction is. Secondly, I will be explaining to you the denominator and the numerator. These are the basic components of a fraction, and we will also learn what these represent, what does denominator represent and what the numerator represents, and we will be able to write a fraction. So now, are you all ready? Let's get started. Now first is, what is a fraction? Now see children, when an object is divided into a number of equal parts, then each part is called a fraction. जब हम एक पूरे ऑब्जेक्ट को बराबर के हिस्सों में बांटते हैं, we are dividing it into equal parts, then each part is called a fraction. If, for example, everybody has seen a Cadbury chocolate, सबने खाई है, when you open the chocolate, you can see one rectangular bar is there. And उसमें फिर you can see one piece is there. Suppose 8 pieces are there in the rectangular bar and you are 8 friends. तो तुम क्या करते हो? हम लोग शेयर करके खाते हैं ना, we divide. तो हम लोग वन टुकड़ा एक एक पार्ट डिवाइड करते जाते हैं. So you can say that one part of the chocolate which you are dividing and giving it to your friend, sharing it with him, that is a fraction. क्योंकि आपने उस पूरे चॉकलेट को इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है, then each part is a fraction. Now let us understand what a numerator and denominator is. Now see children, when we are writing fraction, we write it like this. So this is a fraction. The part which is on the top, that is here, it is 2. This is the numerator, and the part which is below, the number which is below, it is called the denominator. So we have one numerator and denominator. So we can say, we can list out here some of the basic concepts of fraction is that a fraction is a part of a whole. That is very clear. Like over here you can see this rectangular bar is there, and this is one part, this is the second part, and this is the third part. So 1, 2, 3. So over here we have the 3 parts, and we are suppose taking out this third piece. So one piece out of 3. So this is a part of a whole. Each part represents a fraction. Now when we are writing it down, the top number is called numerator, as we said here, and this tells us how many pieces of the whole you are having. So like over here we are having 1. This tells us how many pieces of the whole. How many pieces? There is complete 1 piece. So, and the bottom, that is the denominator, this tells us how many pieces make up, or how many pieces we are making up or dividing the whole into. So like 1 piece is there, that is the whole thing, and how many pieces make up this whole? 3 pieces make up the whole. So this is the denominator. The line, this bar, you can say this line in between, this is called the fraction bar, या इसको हम लोग vinculum भी बोलते हैं. So this is the vinculum or the fraction bar. Is it clear? Now let us explain with this example here. First we'll go ahead and talk about the denominator. Now see children, denominator, as I said, is in the bottom. This is your denominator. Now denominator says how many equal parts in the whole object. That means suppose this circle is the whole object. इसमें कितने parts हैं total? So we are having 2 parts, 1 and 2. So the denominator represents that the whole thing has complete how many parts. So it has got 2 equal parts. So we write 2 here. Understood? Now let us see over here. Suppose here is an example. How many equal parts are there in this shape? So suppose this shape is here. Can you see? Now how many equal parts are there? Can anyone tell? Think, how many equal parts are there? The whole is divided into how many parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the denominator? What will we write here? Yes, 4. So the denominator is 4. The number of parts, the whole shape has been divided. Now let us take some more examples here. Suppose we are having this number of figures here. Over here, circle is divided into 4 parts. So what are we going to write here in the denominator? Yes, 4. Now see this triangle. How many parts it has been divided into? 1, 2 and 3. तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखेंगे denominator में? We will be writing 3. Now if you see this, how many parts this shape is divided into? It's a diamond and is divided into 2. So how many parts? You will write here 2. Now this rectangle has been divided into how many parts? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we will write denominator as 8. Clear? Very good. Now we will talk about the numerator. Now what the numerator tells us, the numerator says that how many parts in the fraction are being, like, we are taking away. What part is the colored part, or which part are we separating? So over here in this we can see one part is colored out of the 2 parts. So 1 by 2. We will be writing like this. So we will write here 1 and 2 here. So this part, the part which is the colored part, is represented by the numerator. Now in this, if we are talking about here, if we take this shape here, 3 parts are colored. Total how many parts were there? We have already mentioned here 4. Now इसमें से colored कितने हैं? 1, 2 and 3. So the numerator will be 3. So that means out of the 4, 3 parts are shaded, or 3 parts are taken away, or 3 parts are colored. Now let us move ahead. In these figures, you can see here number of figures are there. Now let's see. Over here, suppose this is a square, it is divided into 4 equal parts, denominator is 4, and how many parts are shaded? Yes, 3 parts are shaded, so we will write 3 here. Now take example of this shape. Total parts 3, denominator is 3. How many are shaded? 1, 2. So we will write 2 here. In this figure, we can see there are 8 pieces make up the entire thing, and the shape. So the denominator is 8, and how many parts are shaded? 1. So we will write here 1. So 1 by 8. In here again there is 8, so 8 is in the denominator, and how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we will write here 5 by 8. So I hope children now you understand how the denominator and numerator is ascertained. So now we can easily write the fraction by seeing the given figure. So in our next class we will be studying more about fractions. As of now, you go and practice the writing of the fractions. Okay children, bye for now and have a nice day. Thank you.